Good night. How everyone doing? How everyone doing? God is good. This will continue on. Yes, I can, and yes, I will. Okay, we was talking about David. Um, it's gonna come from First King, chapter 2, verse 1 through 3. David was near death. Now, see, Solomon was about to build a temple, and he needed a little encouragement. So David was encouraged Solomon before he built the temple. So David was near death. So he gave charge to Solomon before he built the temple for the Lord. Now he told Solomon to be strong. Show yourself a man. Observe what the Lord your God will require, so that you may prosper in all you do and wherever you go, and that the Lord may keep his promise. Now you know the Lord gonna keep his promise. Now he told him to be strong. Because she was a little nervous. He said the Lord told him to build a temple. So David told him to be strong. And he told him to do whatever the Lord required him to do. And then after all that, he told him to give a request to the Lord, and the Lord will keep his promise. Now, see, when you get a request to the Lord, he will keep his promise. So David told Solomon to be strong, told him to observe whatever the Lord required him to do, and he will prosper. Now, he will prosper everywhere he go, everything he touch. And you remember down the line, he told God a request for wisdom and understanding. And so he gonna be real smart on building that temple or anything he have to do in life. So I'm also read from Psalms chapter 20, verse 4 through 5. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. We will shout for joy when you are returned. May the Lord grant all your requests. Now see, when you think you're alone running your race, you're not alone. See, they got angels up there is cheering you on. So don't never think you're alone when running this race. You got some cheerleaders cheering you on. They said they will shout for joy when you are returned. And also God said your plan will succeed. And God always sticks to his promises. Now when we put our trust in God, and he will make all our plans succeed. So you got to put all your trust in God, and he will make sure your plans succeed. God's strength and resource can't be fully trusted. Now we have to realize that God is our source. He our source. And we have to have the strength and fully trust him through our process. Because he the one gonna get us out and get us through. Now to God, our circumstances are small. What we worry about. Now see, our circumstances big to us. But God said, your circumstances is small. Why are you worrying? So what God have for us ahead is big. Now God gonna always have a plan for you, and it's always gonna be big and nice. Cause see, He planned for us not to harm us, but to be good, to better us. His plan gonna always be the right plan for us. So whenever God tell you to go this way and that way, you best to listen because He know what's best for us. We just have to focus on less our circumstances and more what's up ahead of us. And I know that's hard for all of us to do. To focus on focus less on our circumstances. I know that's hard for us to do, but we have to because we worry too much on all us. Myself, we worry too much on our problem instead of worrying about what's ahead. Is really important. So God said that we are winners. He ain't create failures. So we have to get that out of our mind that when you in a race, if you in a storm, that you got to say to yourself that you will not fail. That you're going to move forward. You're going to win. You are a conqueror. That's how we have to think. One, we have to motivate ourselves. You don't have to ask nobody to pray for you and motivate. You have to motivate yourself. Say, yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I can do anything I put my mind to. Yes, I'm a conqueror. You got to motivate yourself. Read Psalms 23:9 and 1. You have to do all that because sometimes when you're in this battle, sometimes you feel like you're alone. But we already know we're not alone. We have God right there by our side, fighting our battle. And you also have to be strong. Be strong, you got to have courage because you can't let discourage get in your mind. Because once you got discouraged in your mind, then you're going to lose focus on dreaming and your vision. So you got to keep dreaming and you got to keep your vision alive. Never give up. You got to keep fighting. So I'm a woman, been going through it. I have to I never give up. I keep fighting. I keep pressing my way. I don't come too far. I got to keep pressing my way through. Know that God is our source. You have to know that God is our source. We cannot lean on our own self thinking we done did all this ourselves. We can't do nothing by ourselves. God is our source and He the one take care of everything. Um and we have to trust. We have to trust God in the process. You have to set goals and you have to keep dreaming. So I just want to say if you're in a storm, coming out of storm, you have to be strong. You have to never give up. You have to stay focused on what's ahead of you. And you have to keep motivating yourself that yes, you can. You got to reset your mind that you can do anything you set your mind to. And never lose focus on your dream and vision because that's what keep you motivated. So I want to say thank you. I want y'all to have a blessed night and I see you next time.